Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. So today we'll show you how to do these tutorials. This is the jug. So this is the instruction. In this tutorial, we will create the model shown in figure 944. The width and dimension of the model are shown in figures. So this in mm. So let's look at next instruction. First, start CATIA Jug Part and start a new file in the Wireframe Surface Design workbench. Start clinical design, Wireframe and Surface Design. Draw the sketches for the loft surface refer to figure 946 through 948. Okay, so we'll go to this. Invoke the sketching workbench by selecting XY plane as the sketching plane. Click here, click XY plane. Draw a circle with center at the origin and diameter of 90 mm. Click circle and move the cursor into the 0. Pull it out. Put the constraint. Diameter 90. Okay, reduce this constraints. Arrow. Right. Next, place 2 points on the circle as shown in figure 946. This point will be used to create the guide curve and define the closing point for creating the loft surface later in this tutorial. So we need to create 2 points, that is 5 mm from the center line. Select point and one more. So our point is now clicked to the crossing of the grid. We'll check that. How we want to do that is we need to move it out here. So if it's not here, then we make a standard toolbox. Stop our content, stop position. So it is here. Snap to point. We deactivate this, so this can be moved. So this should be constrained to this. It is 5 mm. And click here, pick this Y and this point, so you can get this 5 similar to these points. Okay, to move it and arrange it so that it will look neat. Okay, next, exit the sketch workbench, create a plane at an offset 20 mm from the XY plane. So this create a plane at an offset 20, so positive from XY plane. Exit sketch, create plane 20 mm. Okay, so return back to this PDF file. So invoke the sketching workbench by selecting plane 1 as the sketching plane. Draw the sketch as shown in figure 947 and exit the sketching workbench. So we'll draw this in plane 1. Click sketch, click plane, and if you want to draw this, then we need to create a 120 diameter circle. Then create another circle over here. Should have radius 10, 35 mm apart. Putting in 75 and with a radius of 10. Okay, this one is 75 degrees, and this should be a tangent, and this is point. How we can do this? So we want to have this, the first line with be tangent, and this is point, it will be point. Okay, so we can do it like this. So this is tangent, this is point, and we can put in angles. That is 75 degrees. So 75 divided by 2. Okay. So if we want to do another one, click point over here and put it as a tangent like that, also can. Then we need to delete one more. Okay, so this is tangent, so this got to be angle to this construction line 37.5. Okay, so we'll delete this and this, and also this one. Alright, so we'll check our sketch first using this sketch analysis. So it is close and complete. So now we need to exit the workbench and choose the line button from Wireframe toolbar. The line definition dialog box is displayed. Create the line by setting the 2 points that shown 1 and 2 here. Okay, so we'll create our line by editing the sketch workbench. So select line, at this point to point from here to here. So it is now a 3D line. Okay, so choose the Multisection Surface button from the Surface toolbar. The partitions with the right split, and you are prompted to select a curve. So we will use the Multisection toolbar, this one. Okay, next, select section 1. Section 1 is this one. Section 2 is this, the top circle. Select section 1, section 1. By default, a closing point is created. Move the cursor on the text closing point 1 and right click to invoke the text section menu. So you need to move this closing point to here. Here and replace, click here. So you see now move from this point to this point. Choose the person. Okay. Activate the curve section area by clicking and choose the add button to select next section. Select a curve. Activate the curve section area by clicking on it and choose the add button to select the next section. Okay. And now, okay, we are now here. So you can select another sketch, this, okay, and replace the closing point to 14.2. Replace and put it here. Okay. Next, click in the guide to area selection area to evoke the selection tool. You are prompted to select a curve. Just OK. Okay. So just now just said that we need to click the guide section. Guide. Set here. It's a guide. Choose OK. So we can preview. So this is what we want and click OK. So we can rotate this and see this is our top jug. Next, creating the Revolve Surface. You need to create the Revolve Surface. Evoke the sketching workbench by selecting YZ plane as the sketching plane. So we will sketch in the YZ plane. Choose the axis button from the profile toolbar and draw a vertical axis passing through. Next, draw the sketch showing figure 9.5 and exit the sketch workbench. So we'll sketch this. This is 90, we have a circle, and this is another circle. This is a 55. So we try to sketch this. This is a 55. This is a 90. Or if we divide it by 2, it will be 45. Okay. So this 55 over here. So we'll do coincidence and it will move around here. Next, we will have radius 195. So this should be tangent to this line. Delete this first. So you can see that it is 50. So we can, let's try to delete here and here. So here. So it should be 50. Right. Okay.